FSU's offense uses empty sets to their fullest. Empty sets are simply formations with no players besides the quarterback in the backfield. They're traditionally pass-first sets with 3, 4, or even 5 receivers spreading the field. However, Mike Norvell likes his wide receivers to be a bit bigger. No, even bigger. Even bigger than that. That's it, right there. Norvell likes his receivers to be so big that they get classified as an entirely different position. In fact, out of FSU's 69 empty plays, exactly 0 of them featured more than 3 wide receivers. Instead, they preferred to fill the extra position on the line with a tight end or even a running back. Despite the extra girth, they still mostly used the empty sets as a mechanism to throw the ball, and they were particularly effective using them in the ultimate passing situation, 3rd and long. FSU converted 7 of those last season using empty sets, which is the 4th highest mark in the country. These plays are often do-or-die plays for the offense, which tells us that they're important plays to look at in order to understand Norvell as a play caller. I want to start with this play against NC State, because I think it's the purest form of why empty can be so potent. There's something weird here for FSU. You have Markeston Douglas, a big-bodied tight end, out here wide, and you have Johnny Wilson, a big-bodied receiver, at slot. That's a lot of receiver in this small amount of space. FSU's running slot fade, potentially Norvell's favorite passing play. This little flip in alignment with the tight end outside wastes NC State's lanky boundary corner on Douglas and gives Johnny Wilson a one-on-one with a shorter safety, and on plays like this, every inch matters. This next conversion is a similar idea. FSU is again overloaded with size on the field. You have 6'4" Deuce Spann to the top of the screen, 6'3" Kentron Poitier beneath them, and 6'4" tight end Cam McDonald attached to the line of scrimmage. That means that this sub-6-foot nickel has to defend someone who has a distinct size advantage over him. The TV copy makes this look like a broken play turned jump ball, but the all-22 makes it seem like this little whip and go was planned from the beginning. Here FSU lines up in a bit of an interesting formation against Clemson. They have a matching bunch sets to either side of the line and a running back out wide. Again, you can see that FSU wants to use their size to their advantage, with 2 tight ends and 2 large-bodied receivers in a short space. They're running a play called stick here, which has this tight end release into the flat and this receiver run just past the line to gain and turn around. You can see that Norvell uses a tight end as a decoy. JT sees that the bigger-bodied linebacker carries the tight end outside, which means that McLean can box out the smaller safety for a first down. But the tight end isn't always a decoy. Sometimes they're the intended target, and you can see that prominently in FSU's game against LSU. LSU is playing cover 3 here from a bit of a weird starting place. These hook curl zone players are playing back, potentially in an attempt to take away the weakness of cover 3 in these seams. But FSU takes advantage of this alignment with the tight end settling right at the first down marker. FSU goes back to this play on another crucial 3rd down. Again, it looks like LSU is rolling into some kind of cover 3, but I think that these 2 defenders aren't on the same page as they're essentially defending the same area. The upshot of this is that FSU gets another easy 3rd down conversion. However, LSU did eventually adjust, and on FSU's next 3rd and long attempt, they switched to a match quarter-half look, which essentially shut down this tight end curl route. You can see here that JT's eyes immediately go to that route, but sometimes Jimmy's and Joe's are more important than X's and O's. So how did FSU adjust? Now that they're consistently targeting the tight end, they decided to play eye games with the LSU secondary. This optically looks like the same play FSU has run several times. The tight end immediately releases upfield, and you can see that he draws the attention of 2 LSU defenders. However, instead of running an out route to stretch the defense away from the tight end, FSU runs a shallow underneath it. Since this linebacker is so concerned with the curl, he's slow to come off on the shallow, and FSU gets another 3rd and long conversion. These set of empty plays tell us a lot about Norvell's offense. 1, he likes using size advantages to get mismatches downfield. 2, he is creative with his alignments to get the mismatches he wants. And 3, he can play games with defenders to get easy completions for his quarterback. Now, how does this change for the coming year? If anything, these empty sets will be more unstoppable. In the offseason, they added 6'3" Jaheim Bell and 6'4" Keon Coleman to an already large receiving core. Essentially, FSU resembles the Monstars out wide, and I don't think many teams have the secret stuff that could slow them down. Thanks for watching. My next solo videos will probably be season preview pieces, so make sure to like and subscribe both here and the Noles 247 channel so you don't miss a thing. Thanks.